Hi Taurus, this is your general tarot reading for the star sign of Taurus, sun, moon or rising sign. We have 4 cards on the left hand side. These represent the general energies of the month and they come in no particular order throughout the month. So we have the 3 of Cups, the Magician, the Moon, the Ace of Swords. The World is the overarching theme and energy. And on the right hand side, top right, we have for romance, the Wheel of Fortune and the 2 of Pentacles. And then bottom right hand side, we have career, which is the 9 of Wands and the Fool. So a lot of major arcana cards, Taurus I'll say, which is incredible. August should be an incredible month of change and transformation and also completion of certain projects. So the major arcana are the major themes of the month, and then the minor arcana generally support. So if we kind of like start with the overarching energy, which is the world. So the world is ultimate completion, ultimate success, triumph, finishing of a journey. It could be to do with personal development, relationships or career. And there's a freedom of this card as well, of what you've learnt through experience, through worldly experience and spiritual and personal growth that you can put into practice in the month. It also means that you're finding your place in the world. It's a time of joy and celebration. So it's really something to think about, Taurus, during this month, that this is an amazing card to have for the overarching theme. In terms of general themes, we have, let's start with the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups is also called the celebration card. It can be very social. It can be where you're growing into your own strength, or a time of recognition in a relationship or career where you're triumphing. Also positive emotion leading to emotional happiness and fulfillment. There's a real kind of like, the cups are very full in this card. So the conclusion is that it is a time of celebration, joyous occasion. It can also mean the birth of a child, and also the fact that projects are slowly beginning to take shape. So you're beginning to hit those milestones in where you want to be in the world. So in terms of the amazing card, which is the Magician, ultimate manifestation. So the manifesting energies are evident. On the table you can see all the earthly energies available to him of earth, wind, air and fire. So the sword card of air, the cups, the pentacles and the wands. Everything that he can use to make such a major transformation. So you basically have the tools that you need to become you who you want to be in the month. The other thing that I want to talk about this card is that the Magician has his right hand pointing to the heavens and his left hand pointing to the earth. And this is where he is actually embracing not only earthly energy, but divine energies given to him. So he's protected and divinely inspired in any creative projects he has, and it's a real sign of creativity and of passion, and you can see that from his red cloak. So it's a great time to start putting the tools in place and pulling things together to become the kind of person, the kind of career you want, the kind of relationship that you want, the kind of overarching place that you want in the world, because this card is right next to the world. So it's grounded, the energy is grounded in the world. It is attainable, it is within your reach. Now the only thing that I will say is the Magician can be a sign of trickery, but again, because it's next to the world, there's no illusion here. as far as the Magician's concerned. because the world is saying a spade's a spade. This is exactly, you have exactly what you need to become who you need to be. And you start putting the tools together in place for where you need to be. So everything starts to take shape this month, Taurus. In terms of the Ace of Swords. Now the Ace of Swords, it's a victory card, ultimate victory. It can be the sign of a new beginning, so whether, funny enough, it's literally directly under the Magician card. So whatever you're starting this month, whatever you're beginning to put into motion, whatever little successes that you may well have had, this is basically saying it will be victorious. It will be successful in the end, Taurus. And whatever you transform into, you're going in the right direction, and you're getting in clarity on that this month. And whatever purpose that you have in the world, in becoming the person in the world that you want to be, you will triumph in the end. So the energies are really with you, pushing you forward this month, Taurus. Now, the Moon card. The Moon card can mean doubt. It can also mean nothing is what it seems. It reflects the sun. So in the moon's light, you only see part of the path, and part of it is in shadow. But it is next to the Ace of Swords. And the swords are all about clarity, about truth. So whatever you're doubting this month, Taurus, if you have self-doubts, whether it's a relationship, a business venture, going out on your own, standing on your own 2 feet in the world, manifesting entrepreneurial initiatives, this card is saying that yes, you may have doubts. Yes, the road might not be completely clear to you, but the rest of the energies show that you have clarifying energies next to the moon to show you the direction that you need to go in to be victorious. So the energies are actually complementing and working with you, Taurus, this year. And I don't know, it can also be about confidence. So if there's a lack of confidence in your abilities, in what you're trying to do, if you're not sure whether this is the right path for you, things will become clearer this month with the Ace of Swords. And the Magician will make you see that you shouldn't have any doubts because you have all the tools that you need to be successful. And the backing of the energies, which is the World, the ultimate completion card, the fact that whatever you do will be successful in the end. So, top right hand corner is the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Pentacles. This is very much in regard to romance and relationships. Let's just look at the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles can mean, are you juggling your time between career and also your personal life, your personal circumstances? Maybe you haven't got the balance quite right yet, Taurus. And it's saying that in this month, it will give you time to get that balance right and reevaluate your circumstances. And also, if it's a time where you're looking to earn money and start a money venture, it's the very beginning of a great, bountiful venture. The coins are just beginning to start coming in, and you may well start to just begin to be seeing a return on your investment in time, maybe time in a relationship. It could well be time in money. I mean, these energies, they do overlap and integrate with each other. So even though I try and say this is romance and this is career, really it could be the fact that because you're trying to juggle the two, that's where they do overlap. If it's to do with money, what I'm kind of getting is that your ships are coming in. You see the ships in the distance on calm waters. So it is a kind of sign of success that whatever you're venturing into, it could well be a new relationship. It may well be a new career path. It will be successful in the end. So yeah, I think, as I say, it's a time of balance, of evaluating your circumstances and just trying to split your time between the areas that you need to, Taurus, over the month, successful in all areas of your life. Now, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is the ultimate destiny card. Positive energies because it's next to the World. So for this month, the Wheel of Fortune will be good for you. You may be lucky. You might be lucky on the lotto. You might be lucky on, in career, in relationships. It can also indicate a new beginning. Something that's divinely managed, engineered, approved. If there's a romantic situation you're unsure of or struggling to balance, this month the Wheel of Fortune will say to you that difficult will resolve itself, because whatever venture that you've been interested in, maybe business-wise, things will start to ease off because you'll start receiving the successes of your venture, which means that you'll be able to have more time in your personal life. I also think this card as well, just looking at the two together, this card can also represent balancing of your own internal emotions. So maybe where there were choppy seeds before, you're beginning to find a balance this month between work, career, love, romance, and you're happier for it. You're more victorious for it. You begin to socialise more with your friends, family, partner, loved ones. So there will be a point where you will be able to have a celebration about something to do with love or career that will make you emotionally balanced and stable as well. Now, the Fool card, in terms of career, the Fool card is the beginning of the major arcana. It's an innocent card. It's a time of a new beginning, and it really represents the potential you have in your career. It could be the potential of a personal relationship as well, because I'm just seeing it below the Two of Pentacles. And what it's saying to you is, all these energies are positive for you to take that venture now. And whatever distractions you might find with the moon this month, you'll be protected by divine energies of the Wheel of Fortune. You'll be heavenly inspired by the ventures that you go into this month, Taurus. And they'll be victorious. So this journey, and especially you will be victorious because this is the beginning of the major arcana. And if you see at the top of the card, it's got naught. The Fool has no number because it's ultimate innocence given from the heavens. It's almost like given from the heavens, I should say. It's like a fresh new beginning, fresh new start. And the end of it is the world. So the Fool's journey, what this is saying is whatever you venture into business-wise this month, you have the promise of the world at the end of it, which is an amazing statement to make. And all of these energies combine to work with you this month, Taurus. Now, the Nine of Wands. The man depicted in this has a certain sense of bravery because he's already been through a battle, he has a head wound, and he's prepared to defend his ideas, what he believes in again. But he's tired, and it's funny that he's in between the Fool and the World because he's world weary. He doesn't know if he has the strength to go on to get to the 10. This is a 9 card, to get to the 10, which is ultimate completion. But he's next to the World, and the World is a completion of a cycle. And this card is basically saying to you, have courage, have faith, see your potential. Luck is on your side this month because luck is literally above your card. So whatever worries or self-doubts that you might have with the moon energies affecting you this month career-wise, don't be distracted by them. And you won't be distracted by them because you have the clarifying energy of the Ace of Swords with you. And you have divine inspiration with the Magician. And also, Taurus, you have friends, family who will support you. You know, the world and people around you are on your side to make your life a success, ultimately. So, persevere this month. Persevere. Believe in what you've set out to do. Balance those relationships that you have, the multifaceted relationships that you have in every sector of your life. Because ultimately this month, you have the card of success. Okay, Taurus, I think that's everything. If you find this resonates with you, please do like, share and subscribe. And I hope it's an amazing month for you. It looks to be an amazing month for you. And I hope to see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.